Whew. Hey guys, good morning. It is February 8th at 5:05 a.m. And you know what that means? That means Oscar nominations are going to be announced in about 15 minutes or less, actually, like 10 minutes. And I already have my predictions already locked in place on Gold Derby. So I'm ready to hear those announcements. And I'm going to give you my reaction as well as my feelings about this year's nominations. So let's take a look. So Oscars are always very exciting, and a few major questions and things that have been driving me crazy are going to be finally answered in a few minutes. Questions like, will Kristen Stewart get snubbed again for her role in Spencer, or will she make a major comeback? Are we underestimating any film this year that we were totally underestimating and is going to come out of the gate being very strong? Or questions like, is Jared Leto going to get a nomination for that performance? I mean, is that really going to happen? The other things that drive me crazy is those last minute changes you make, and also the things that you kind of just feel in your gut, but you can't seem to go on a limb because you're looking at, previous precursor awards or stats. I'm just feeling like in my gut before these nominations even come out, like, I'm just like, dude, is Kenneth Branagh going to get snubbed? Is Kenneth Branagh going to get snubbed? Like, another thing I'm thinking is, like, is West Side Story, like, really a sinking ship? Like, or is it much stronger than, like, we think it is? Like, I have the feeling that, like, West Side Story is much stronger than we give it credit for. Maybe it just didn't do so well earlier on. Maybe it came out late. Maybe, like, the Oscars really dug it. I mean, West Side Story, the original, had a history with the Oscars, so maybe they're gonna love it. Like, maybe we're gonna end up seeing it in that screenplay nomination, in editing, in cinematography. Like, maybe Spielberg is gonna snag that director nomination after all, and that's gonna really screw up my predictions if that happens. But I kind of would love to see it happen. Things I'm rooting for: I want to see Nightmare Alley. I want to see Macbeth. I want to see West Side Story overperform because I feel like those movies have been, like, pretty criminally overlooked. That would be something that I would love to see. But one thing's for sure: as soon as these nominations are announced, the state of the race is just going to completely change. Like, it's just going to completely shift. As soon as the nominations come out and we're able to see who has those pivotal nominations, who's in directing, who got that screenplay, who got the editing, we're going to be able to see pretty quickly what the favorite films are. Geez, I'm actually more nervous than probably a lot of the people who might be getting nominated today. You always hear actors that are like, oh, I found out that I was nominated when I woke up around 8. I had all these messages on my phone congratulating me. What you weren't up to see if you were getting nominated for an Oscar? How lovely is your life? I'm up. I'm not going to get nominated for an Oscar, and I'm up. I'm up early to watch this. This is life. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do as this begins to start is I'm going to put my Gold Derby up in the corner so that way you guys can see what I predicted and what was actually being nominated. And that way you can see how dumb my predictions were, or how good they were. Probably how dumb they are, but so that way you can take a look.
Here are the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role.
Are they really doing that right now? Oh my gosh, here we go. Actress in supporting role.
Jessie Buckley in The Lost Daughter.
No way, Jessie Buckley.
Ariana DeBose in West Side Story.
Good, okay.
Judi Dench in Belfast.
Judi Dench! Wow.
Kirsten Dunst in Power of the Dog.
Okay, Judi Dench was an early...
Ingenue Ellis.
She hasn't hit anywhere.
Richard.
Oh my gosh, no. Ruth Negga. Cruella, okay.
Cyrano,
okay. Dune, I have Dune. Nightmare Alley, West Side Story.
And West Side Story.
Good, 5 for 5. Boom.
I'm a little hurt my costume.
I'm shocked still. I'm still reeling over Judi Dench.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Sound.
Achievement in Sound, all right.
Belfast.
Dune.
No Time to Die.
Okay, No Time to Die.
The Power of the Dog.
And
West Side Story.
West Side Story. Quiet Place did not get nominated.
As
okay.
part of our movie lovers uniting across the country, joining us are 11 healthcare professionals from Beaumont Hospital.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Music. Original Score.
Original Score, all right.
Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up. Okay.
Dune. Encanto.
Encanto. Okay, so
Parallel Mothers.
Parallel Mothers got in. No French Dispatch or
And
no?
The Power of the Dog.
No French Dispatch.
You
So
do
no
so much
Displa.
for all-
Adapted screenplay. The nominees are
Adapted screenplay.
Coda, screenplay by Sean Hager.
Coda got in. Good.
Screen by Ryusuke Hamaguchi.
Drive
and
My
Taka
Car
Masaoa.
got in.
Dune, screenplay
Dune.
by John Spates.
We're seeing Lost Daughter.
Denis Villeneuve and Eric Roth.
The Lost Daughter,
Lost Daughter.
written by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Should be Power of the Dog.
And The Power of the Dog,
Nice.
written by Jane Campion.
5 for 5. That's good.
Here are the nominees for original screenplay.
Original screenplay. Here we go, baby.
Belfast.
Belfast.
Written by Kenneth Branagh.
Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up. Screenplay by Adam
Oh.
McKay.
Being the
Story
Ricardos
by
is
Adam
gone.
McKay and David
So what are we looking
Sirota.
at? Are we looking at a
King Richard, written by
King
Zach
Richard?
Galen.
Licorice Pizza?
Licorice Pizza.
So what does that
written by
mean?
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Are we looking at Mass?
And The Worst Person in the World, written by
Wow.
Esther
That wasn't
and
really
Joachim
on a lot of
Trier.
people's predictions. Wow.
Here are the nominees for Best Animated
Not even mad at that.
Short Film.
Okay, best animated
Affairs
short.
of the
Didn't. Wow.
Bestia.
Ooh.
Box Ballet.
Box Ballet.
Robin Robin.
Robin.
And The
Us Again.
Windshield Wiper.
Ooh. Us Again.
Another category
Was
for
that
me.
Disney or Pixar got
Back-to-back
snubbed?
Leslie again. I think they like my announcer voice.
Ooh.
And now, the nominees for Best Live Action Short Film.
Well
Best
done.
live action.
A la Kachu. Take and Run. The Dress.
Ooh.
The Long Goodbye.
Long Goodbye. Okay.
On My Mind.
On My Mind.
And Please
Ooh.
Hold.
I missed like 5 of
So
those.
appropriate that I just...
And now here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role.
Actor in a supporting role. Here we go.
Corrine Hines in Belfast. Troy Kotzer in Coda. Jesse Plemons in The Power of the Dog.
What?
J.K. Simmons in Being the Ricardos.
Jesse Plemons.
And
Okay.
Cody Smith-McPhee in Power
J.K.
of the Dog.
Simmons. Whoa, my mind is going crazy.
How much fun is this?
This is the most
Guys,
fun I have ever
So
had.
what
at
just happened?
5:25
Cody got
the
in.
morning.
Troy got in.
Nah,
Hines got in.
You
Jesse
can tell
Plemons got in. So
that
no
Leslie
Bradley
and I
Cooper,
are
no
bristling
Jared Leto,
We
and
are
they
bristling with
they
diversity.
went with
We are
J.K.
bringing diversity
Simmons.
to these announcements. I am
That
sure
lineup, I'm not even
that
like,
sparkling
I'm not really
voice.
mad about it, to
Leslie,
tell you
are
the truth.
boosted?
Why, yes,
I think that's
Tracy, I'm
okay.
sitting on a
I'll
pillow.
take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
Wow, this is
Joining us
so far
is
pretty
another
crazy.
film and
A lot of surprises are showing up in the
recent
acting
reaction
category
to
so
nominees
far.
for supporting actors.
Who is this Jesse Eisenberg guy right now that's talking?
Yes, good morning.
My mic
Good
is.
morning, and for those
My mic
who
is
have been
falling off.
watching,
Here we go.
achievement in film editing.
Film editing.
Don't Look Up.
Don't Look Up. No
Dune.
way. Dune. What are we missing?
King Richard.
King Richard. Oh my
The
gosh.
Power of the Dog.
Power Dog. No Licorice Pizza. No
and
West Side
Tick,
Story.
Tick, Boom.
No way. Wow.
Why, Leslie?
Completely out. I mean, I
You
missed
look
a few of those.
beautiful.
So wait,
For
was that?
achievement
Did
in
Belfast get
makeup
in?
and hairstyle.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look back at the end of this and see.
Coming to America.
Coming to America. Okay.
Cruella.
Cruella. Dune.
Dune.
Eyes of Tammy Faye.
The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
And House of Gucci.
And House of Gucci.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
And now
5 for 5
it is
there.
time to
Take it away.
Gosh, I'm
Here
having
are the nominees for the
panic
Best
attacks.
Animated Feature Film.
Animated feature. Boom.
Encanto,
Encanto. Good.
Flea, Luca,
Flea, Luca,
The Mitchells,
Mitchells,
versus the Machine,
and Ray and the Last.
and Raya and
Ray
the
and
Lost Dragon.
Okay. Okay.
original song.
Original song. Here we go.
Be Alive from King Richard.
Okay.
Dos Oruguitas.
Yes,
from
Encanto. No Time to Die. Just look up.
Down to Joy from
Down.
Belfast.
Okay. Just look
No
up.
Time to Die from No Time to Die.
Okay, and then we're looking at something weird.
And Somehow You Do from 4 Good Days.
What is that song?
The category is you. Here are the nominees for Best Documentary Short Subject. Audible,
Yes.
Lead Me Home,
Didn't get
The
that.
Queen of Basketball,
Got it.
3 Songs for Ben Azir,
Okay, and what else we got?
and When We Were Bullies.
Wow. Wow.
And now here are the
Okay.
nominees for Best Documentary Feature.
All right, documentary feature.
Ascension, Attica, Flea,
Okay. No.
Summer of Soul, or When the Revolution
Okay,
Could Not
Summer
Be
of Soul got in.
Televised,
Good, good.
and
Rescue.
Fighting with Fire.
Okay, so no The Rescue.
Joining us.
But
from
we got
Times
Summer of
Square
Soul, but
are
no
New York's
Rescue, really.
bravest
That's pretty
members of the Fire
surprising.
Department of
Visual effects. Here we go.
Envelope, please. Dune.
Dune.
Free Guy.
Free Guy got in.
No Time to Die.
No Time to Die.
Shang-Chi and the Legend.
Are we
of
doing
the Ten
Spider-Man?
Rings.
I guess we're doing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. No
Wow.
Way Home.
Wow. 2 Marvel
Thank you
movies
so
got
much
in,
to
baby.
all the firefighters, paramedics,
Wow.
and EMTs for all
Why did
they
I put
do.
Ghostbusters?
I wave
Soon as the
every
announcements
time
come
I
out,
say, "Hello,
you're like, of
firefighters."
course
They're
Spider-Man got
ready.
in.
Next,
Okay, cinematography, let's do it.
Dune,
Yep.
Nightmare Alley,
Nightmare Alley, Power of the Dog.
The Power of the Dog, The Tragedy of Macbeth,
Whoa, so no Belfast.
and West Side Story.
West Side Story
And
finally
now,
got in.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design. Dune, Nightmare Alley, The Power of the Dog, The Tragedy of Macbeth, and West Side Story.
No French Dispatch. Wow. French
God
Dispatch
bless me.
getting
Are
dissed.
you?
Guys, so did we just
Man
hear
Can't Dress Up.
that Belfast
So here are
missed
the nominees
cinematography?
for
I think we
Best
did.
International Feature Film. Drive My Car.
Drive My
Japan.
Car.
Flee.
Flee.
Denmark.
Hand of God.
The Hand of God. Italy.
Hero.
Luana. A Yak in the Classroom.
Oh,
Bhutan.
wow. Wow.
And the Worst Person in the World.
Okay.
Norway.
Leslie,
So
you
we
keep
missed a
stealing all
hero.
my
A hero was not
lines.
nominated. I haven't seen a hero,
Here's one for you.
but I heard
Okay,
it's
thanks.
beloved. I heard
Let's
people
head
love that movie.
To Ira.
The nominees for performance by an actor in a
Mhm.
leading role
Okay,
are
here we go, guys.
Javier Bardem in
Javier
Being
Bardem got
Barbados,
in, guys.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict
in The Power of the
Cumberbatch.
Dog, Andrew Garfield.
Andrew
in
Garfield.
Tick,
Here
Tick,
we go.
Boom,
It's happening. Denzel and Will
Will
Smith.
Smith in King Richard,
Denzel.
and Denzel Washington.
All
in
right, guys.
Tragedy
We
of
got the
Macbeth.
5 in there. That's what I had.
Yes.
Okay.
Well done. Beautiful. Thank
Wow.
you, Felicia. and
Finally, it's
John
nice
and
to
all
have
the
a category
students
where
who joined us today.
there was no major
And now,
heart attacks.
the nominees for performance by an actress.
Okay, an actress.
in a
Here we
leading
come.
Role.
Is it going to be Kristen Stewart,
Jessica Chastain in The Eyes
Okay.
of Tammy Faye.
Lady Gaga, Coleman?
Olivia Colman in The Lost Daughter.
Okay.
Penelope Cruz in Parallel Mothers.
Whoa!
Nicole Kidman in Being the Ricardos.
So, whoa.
And Kristen Stewart.
No!
Spencer.
Oh my gosh.
Just 2 more categories.
Lady
left.
Gaga.
This is so exciting.
Lady Gaga's
the
gone.
first is for attorneys are
Oh my gosh.
Kenneth Branagh, Belfast.
Okay, Kenneth Branagh got in.
Ryusuke Hamaguchi, Drive My Car.
Okay, thank gosh.
Paul Thomas Anderson,
Okay.
Licorice Pizza.
Wait, where's
Jane Campion.
there's Jane? Okay.
The Power of the Dog.
And are we so no Dune?
And Steven Spielberg, West Side Story.
Steven Spielberg, West Side Story, no
Finally,
doubt.
the
Oh,
big one.
who would have
The
saw that coming?
nominees for Best Picture.
Who would have seen that coming? No Dune, no director.
Belfast.
Belfast.
Laura Berwick, Kenneth Branagh, Becca Kovacic,
Being the
and Tamar
Ricardos?
Thomas, producers.
No, being the Ricardos.
Coda. Philippe Rousselet.
Okay, Coda.
Fabrice.
Don't Look Up, Adam McKay and
Okay,
Kevin
don't
Messick,
look up. This should be
producers.
Dune.
Drive My Car.
Drive My Car got in, guys. No being the Ricardos. Drive My Car. Dune did get in. Okay, guys. Drive My Car. Wow. I'm shocked.
Producers.
King Richard, Tim White,
King Richard,
Trevor
okay.
White, and Will Smith, producers.
Licorice Pizza.
Licorice Pizza.
Nightmare Alley, Guillermo del Toro.
Nightmare Alley! Oh, yeah, baby!
Bradley Cooper,
I didn't even predict it, but yeah, that's what I like.
The Power of the Dog.
Power of the Dog.
Jane Campion.
Is that it?
Tanya Segat.
Do we got West Side Story on there too?
Tanya Segachian. Sorry. Emil Sherman.
So no
Ian
Tick Tick
Cannon,
Boom?
Roger Frappier.
It's either Tick Tick Boom or it's West Side Story. I think it's West Side.
And West Side Story.
All
Steven
right, guys. So
Spielberg
no
and
being the
Christy
Ricardos.
Roscoe
No
Krieger,
Tick Tick Boom.
producers.
We got Drive My Car in there.
Helical.
Wow. Nightmare Alley. Who saw that coming? I'm thrilled. I did not even expect or hope that a Nightmare Alley. I thought that was long gone.
On the movie?
No, I'm not gonna listen to this guy. I'm immediately going over and finding out what was snubbed because I can't even keep track of all this stuff. All right, so I need to look at editing. So editing, the nominations were Don't Look Up, Dune, King Richard, Power of the Dog, Tick Tick Boom, but no West Side Story and no freaking Belfast, guys. So is this race over? Like, this race is done. Like, to me, like, I look at those film editing nominations and I'm kind of feeling like this is done. I'm kind of feeling, I think Power of the Dog is the favorite right now. I think that's, I might be speaking too soon, but I think that's, no, I think that is your best picture, I want to say. I don't know how to go around it. I mean, it got everything it needed, right? You know what, though? The supporting actor, the J.K. Simmons thing, it makes sense. He just hasn't shown up anywhere, but it makes sense. But it kind of doesn't make sense. There was enough people who liked J.K. Simmons in the movie. It hit all three actors. It hit Javier, Nicole Kidman, J.K. Simmons. You would think a film with three actors that made it would make Best Picture. Let's talk about crazy Best Actress. We have Jessica Chastain, Olivia Colman, Penelope Cruz, Nicole Kidman, and Kristen freaking Stewart. Waking up late in the morning. She didn't show up all season, and now she's just waking up and going, oh yeah, by the way, I'm nominated for an Oscar. Guys, the Kristen Stewart fans are probably going absolutely nuts right now. You know what? She deserves it. She deserves it. I mean, the idea that they didn't give it to her all season was driving me nuts. Wow. But no Lady Gaga, guys. House of Gucci, what, did they get anything? Did House of Gucci get shut out? No, they got something. They got like costumes, right? Yeah. Okay, they got best makeup and hairstyling. Did they get costumes? No costumes. So, guys, House of Gucci, one nomination. They got the makeup. No Jared Leto. No Lady Gaga. I knew Jared Leto was gone. The Lady Gaga thing was hard to believe, but hey, you know, it seemed pretty strong. It seemed like BAFTA had Lady Gaga in the bag. Everything pretty much looked like it was going to get in for Best Picture. I had Tick Tick Boom in at 9th, and I had Bean Ricardo's in at 10th, and it was not that. It was Nightmare Alley and Drive My Car. You know, I'm pretty impressed that Drive My Car got in the Best Picture. I never thought that the Academy would go for that for Best Picture. Just because it's the most patient, it rewards the patient. And I don't know if the Oscars are very good at nominating films that rewards the patient. But I think there's a shift coming a little bit in the Oscars, a really welcoming shift about kind of bringing in a little bit more international films, which I'm all for. I think your Best Picture is pretty much Power of the Dog. If I had to pick a number 2, it's hard to make the case for Belfast because it did miss that editing nomination, and I think it missed another key one. It missed cinematography, right? So what are we looking at now? Dune can't be Dune. Denis missed. West Side Story, maybe West Side Story in a preferential ballot. I think probably your number 2 is It might be King Richard. I don't even know if there is a strong number 2. I mean, Licorice Pizza could potentially be Best Picture, but it didn't get any acting in there, so probably not. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. If you want to see more Oscar content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, right here on YouTube, or you can go to Instagram, follow me at Ryan Casselman, at Ryan.Casselman, excuse me. And again, I don't do a lot of Oscar videos, but I really want to start doing a lot more. I just have a day job. Wow. No Lady Gaga or no Jared Leto. It's crazy. The Oscars took out the trash, I guess. I don't know what they did. They may not be very ethical, but they're very fair.